back to our channel. It's not too bad out here today. It's about, oh, I don't know, 16 degrees, I think. We had 10 below the other day. 16 isn't all that great either, but I'll take it over that 10 below. Big time. Hey guys, show the Bison a little bit of love. Hit that little subscribe button down below. Hey, Sapphire. Yeah, I know, your water's kind of low. We'll get you some more, okay? We'll get you some more, yeah. What is it with you guys snotting up my camera? Yeah. Oh, you're a pretty girl, aren't you? Pretty girl. Yeah, you a pretty girl. Yeah. Oh, you like those scratches, don't you? I saw you eating earlier, so I know you can't be hungry. Oh, look at that. I see you guys push the cone up against the fence. So, oh, look at that. There's the other one over there against the fence. Oh, I just had it. Where was it? There it is. You guys have been playing, that's for sure. Oh, trying to get my glove on here while I'm filming as well. I'm a guy, can't do two things at once. Anyway, there we go. Weather hasn't been too bad the last, 3 hours. Seriously. Last several days we've had like 12, 14, 16 degrees below zero. And I mean, that's still not even real true Minnesota weather. The real cold weather's still coming. Wait until January. Then we're gonna see cold. But right now it's not too bad. 16 degrees, 14 degrees, somewhere around in there, give or take. Still below freezing, so you know, we gotta make sure that we got the tank heaters on, things like that. Make sure these guys are getting plenty of water. Lots of water this time of year. Well, that ought to keep those guys happy for a while, and I'm pretty sure I'll be bringing more water out here later today. Seems a little silly carrying water out to Bison in buckets, but you know, you go with what you got. You know, right now that's all we got to work with. It's too cold to have the hose out. But that's one of my projects for next year, next spring. I'm gonna run a cold water line from the house out to the garage, create a basin in there so that we can have a station in there for water, and if necessary, just hook a hose up, run it out the door, fill up the tank, pull the hose back in before it freezes, which in real cold weather can take only a couple minutes. Hey buddy, how are you? Huh? How are you? Yeah. Oh, I know, good boy. Yeah. You already got fed, so I know you can't be wanting that again. Mop's looking good, bud. Mop's looking good. Look at that mop. Yeah, I see it there, yeah. Well, I touched it. I touched it. Yep. Well, you're putting it right there for me, so you're kind of daring me to pet you. What do you think there, buddy? Huh? Warmer out today, isn't it? Getting quite the horns. You're getting quite the horns. Are you going to show them off to me now, huh? You going to show them off? Yeah. Yeah, you got to show off for the camera, huh, buddy? Yeah, definitely would not want to fight you. There's a pretty good chance you would win. What you doing? Yeah, look at that mop. Look at that mop. Oh, there it is. There it is, yeah. I'm petting you. What are you gonna do? I'm petting you. I know. You know, you're kind of bringing it on yourself, bud. You're kind of bringing it on yourself. Yeah. I know. I know. You gonna wreck that feeder now, too? Please don't. It's our last one. Okay, yeah, there he goes. Yeah, I see you. Yeah, you'll get that feeder eventually, won't you? Yeah. Oh. Look at those horns. Look at those horns. Yeah, I know, you're just showing off. You're just showing off now. Get out of there. Get out of there. Yeah. Quite the horns. Quite the tongue, too. And you got my microphone. Thanks, bud. Thanks for that. Yeah. So those cones are just one more project that we have to do. It's actually kind of a common occurrence around here. But they do like their toys, and they like to have something to play with and occupy their time. So we don't mind doing it most of the time. So just an update for Ruby for all you guys out there. She is still keeping herself separated from the herd. Not all the time. She does come up and eat and get water, and she does associate with them. But, you know, here again she is this morning now out there by herself. She did come up earlier. She did eat. She walked among the other animals. And now she's back over there by herself. So we just don't know really 100% what's going on with her. Hey, Empress. There's Tootsie Roll in the back there. Yeah, they're still chowing down on the hay I threw out here earlier this morning. It was kind of dark out, so I figured you guys didn't want to look at a black screen, so I didn't bother trying to record. But these guys are kind of used to getting food early in the morning before I go off to work. But so, you know, it's a weekend here now. I actually get to see them in the daytime. It's kind of nice. So Thor is still bugging Sapphire, but you know, quite honestly, yep, there he goes again. Sapphire, I think you're kind of enjoying it this time. What does that say about you? And of course, Camera Hog had to get in the way again, because, oh my gosh, I'm filming one of his ladies. You know, it was a while back that I realized that he's not just a camera hog, but he's also very protective of the girls. And if we're filming the ladies, he's got to get right in there and in between. Instinct, guy thing, don't know what to tell you, but honestly, I think it's a good sign because it means he's a good protector. So when we get red dogs on the ground, he's going to really make sure that they're doing okay, and he's going to protect them, which is exactly what we want. So yeah, that's how it's been for the last week or so. He is just super interested in Sapphire, and this goes on all day long from what I hear from the people that actually get to be here during the daytime and see these guys. Yeah, you're doing a good job, buddy. Keep it up. Keep it up. You know, some people have asked, are the girls pregnant? You know, the two older ones, Sapphire and Ruby. Going into the winter here, we thought Ruby was. Not so sure now. It's entirely possible she did have a miscarriage. She does look a little thinner, but she really isn't eating a whole lot either right now, so it's hard to tell. Yeah, I see you. Yeah, nobody's talking about you. Go back to eating. So at this point, I don't know. It's kind of starting to look like not. But based on the activity we've been seeing, hey, it may happen yet next year, but just a little bit later than we thought it would. Looks like he found the grain I threw out here for Ruby earlier, and they really scattered it around, it looks like. Apparently a little snow with his grain doesn't bother him at all. Or dirt, or hay, or apparently anything else for that matter. The thing about bison is they have a gestation period equal to that of humans, 9 months. So if Thor's doing his job here, and it's middle of December, well, could be end of August, early September of 2025 there when we might see a red dog on the ground. You know, looking at Sapphire out there, it's just within the realm of possibility that she's pregnant, just not quite far along as we thought. Cross your fingers, man. Would that be awesome to have some red dogs on the ground next year? Dig in, guys. We got plenty of hay. I'm gonna give these guys a break here and go in and fortify myself with a little bit more coffee, and come back out. We'll get those cones out of there, and then we'll do a fence check as well.